What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. Today we're going to be discussing Iann Dior's On to Better Things and what happened to it. If you guys don't know, I do have a second channel where I've been making tons of Iann videos. It's been a few months since I made an Iann video on the main channel, and I've been keeping you guys updated with everything going on with this album. Every time we get any news with it over on the second channel, there's tons of videos over there just talking about this album alone, not counting other projects and other things like A Level 85, It's Not, MGK's new album Born with Horns. So if you guys want to check out the second channel, link to that will be in the description down below. Also want to shout out my Twitch because I do my best to go live over there as frequently as possible, and I want to shout out to all the channel members that support me through that. But with all this being said, let's just dive on into the video. On to Better Things is Iann Dior's second studio album that we've been waiting for over 2 years now. Industry Plant, which is Iann's debut album, released on November 8th, 2019. Obviously it's almost December, or by the time you're seeing this video it probably is December, and we still have no confirmed release date for this project. We do have confirmed tracks that are going to be on it, stuff like V12, Let You, Complicated, Gucci Bag, but as for an actual artwork for the album, a release date, a track list, any actual confirmed information, we really don't have a lot. The last thing Iann did right before he left the internet, or I guess just kind of disappeared, was he started calling out his label for not letting him drop because he wanted to drop December 3rd. Now, just looking at this with an outsider's point of view, you're probably thinking, well, Iann's label held his album back, so now he's angry and frustrated. And while yes, they did do that, there's reasons for that. Obviously, Polo's going to be releasing here on the 3rd. Juice is definitely going to have either a single, or if not a single, Fighting Demons is still releasing on the 10th of December, and on top of all of this, we all know Christmas music gets tons of streams in December, so it's really hard to release an album in December unless you're a huge artist or someone like Juice, Polo, Playboi Carti, where you can still have a chance to get the #1 album or at least do something on the charts with all the Christmas songs. Obviously, Iann is not that type of artist, so it doesn't really make sense for him to even release in December either way. Obviously, I want the album to release as soon as possible, and I would have listened to it no matter what time of the year it released, but this all just really is Iann's fault if you think about it, because he wanted to keep changing this album, and I know he's perfecting it and trying to get to the point where he wants it, but that's what led us to this release date that we're getting, and now we're looking at a January release date for his album because he publicly called out his label for not letting him release music. A lot of people are thinking that this could be kind of like a promotional setup because Iann has not deleted any of his things where he called out his label, and usually when you do that, the label probably tells you to delete those things. We saw that happen with like Uzi, but either way, we know Iann is not dropping in December, and I'm assuming his album is going to be releasing sometime in January because he's going on an On to Better Things tour in 2022, so there's no way that they're going to go on that tour without this album being out. At least I highly doubt that. I can't really see that happening. This album has went through so many changes, from it being an OG pop album that we were going to get that was supposed to coincide with I'm Gone, to being Nothing's Ever Good Enough 2, mainly produced by Internet Money, to now being On to Better Things with a few Internet Money tracks and then a few other tracks on here with stuff like Travis Barker. This album has went through a lot of changes, and it just sucks that we're still waiting for it. The two singles for this album, On to Better Things, are obviously V12 with Lil Uzi Vert and then Let You, and I'm pretty sure those are the only singles we're getting. We're just really waiting for the album at this point. Iann has been confirming other stuff throughout the course of this whole album rollout, or whatever this is even. We know he's going to be possibly working on a deluxe for the album. I have a theory that the deluxe for On to Better Things is actually going to be this new project he's working on called Rebirth, that he confirmed he wants to be more of a hip-hop type album with features including Metro Boomin, 21 Savage, Chief Keef. That's just a theory I have because Iann said he wants to release that project in March on his birthday of 2022, and I think it would make more sense for that to be the deluxe On to Better Things, but it could still just be a one-off mixtape. I'm not quite sure. Regardless, we've seen so many changes happen to this album, and I have so many videos on the second channel. If you guys don't know the whole situation going on, go check that out. A good place to get started is my documentary video that basically covers everything up until it got confirmed that the new album would be called On to Better Things. From that point on, you can just watch all the second channel videos because we go over all the confirmed tracks, confirmed features like Doja Cat, Young Thug, literally almost everything you could think of. We have tons of videos over there on the second channel. We even go over every single snippet that Iann's played for the album, so If you guys are new to this channel or new to this series and you want to get caught up with this whole On to Better Things rollout before we actually do get the album, whenever we do, go check out the second channel, guys. But with all this being said, guys, thank you for watching. If you are new here, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to follow me over on Instagram at ComplexProductions999 and my Twitter at ComplexDiscuss. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Seth got the waves.
Hey, Ross, sauce it up.